Man, why do people diss FL Studio and everybody know it's the greatest DAW in the game?
That's my damn.
What's cooking? This your main man LowwCook of LowwCookProduction.com, the place where we have the recipe for your creative success, and you're watching Watch Me Cook TV. Let me know down in the comments what DAW you use and why. There's a meme going around of a picture of a mouse and a computer keyboard or a computer and I guess FL Studio on the screen, and it's saying that it's just basically dissing like internet producers or the new producers, you know, the young producers or whatever. And I think that's crazy that a lot of people like to diss FL Studio. Like, it's like the main program or the main source of the bitterness and hatred that is geared towards internet producers nowadays. And I don't understand that. It's weird to me why people dissing this program. And I've spoken to a few people, and a lot of them tell me the same things. They say stuff like, well, when I first tried to use FL Studio, you had to click on blocks to make a beat, and that's just weird. I don't want to click on no blocks to make a beat. Who want to use a program called Fruity Loops? What's a Fruity Loop? That just don't even sound right. Another thing I hear is, you know, people say it doesn't sound good. Like, you can't make real music out of Fruity Loops or FL Studio. All of those things are valid, you know, but they're not true. First of all, when I first heard of FL Studio, it was version number 4. And it sounded like trash. My brother Seth was trying to introduce me to it, and I was not feeling it. I was like, man, this program is lame. It's not fun. I mean, at the time, I was using like MPCs and Triton keyboards and modules, and, you know, just the sound, it was just so thick and lush and fat, you know? And so I was just happy with what I was using. And I think what he saw was the same thing that I see now, you know, which took FL Studio to make a few more versions to get to that point. But he saw the future. He saw how easy the workflow was and how you could make this workflow actually go faster. You can get more done. I couldn't see it. One of my main issues with FL Studio was you couldn't put your own sounds in it. And once I was able to put my own sounds in it, that's when I ran with it. That was probably around version 7. Then I actually converted over when it got to version 8. I started doing all of my production out of version 8. Once I got to about version 10, I fell in love. I was addicted. Like, I mean, it was my favorite program of all computer programs, and to this day it's one of my favorite things in the world. But most people misjudge FL Studio and they go by the old versions. Like, it's a totally different thing now. Like, FL Studio is like, it's an awesome program, and it's that's why they had to change the name. Like, they had to actually change it from Fruity Loops to FL Studio because, I mean, it's not the same. Like, now you can actually record vocals in there. You can mix music in there. You can mix and master music in there. I know a lot of artists who actually use it to do their full production from start to finish, from pre to post. And they make it sound excellent. Like, I mean, and it's 2019. Yeah, I'm dating the video, but it's 2019. So, I mean, you've got to be able to evolve and grow with the times. So don't judge it by its past process and the past program that it was. Judge it by what it is now. FL Studio, it's responsible for like at least 70 to 80% of the hit records that you're hearing right now on the radio. It's won Grammys. It's helped people go platinum. So it's gotta be something to that program for it to be like helping people go platinum. But it's still people out there dissing guys who use it. I know a lot of guys who diss it are more than likely old school or old heads, as they like to call us, you know. You know, they say, oh, they cheating. Like, man, it's not really cheating. It's just the fact that the process is different now. I think it's good that the new generation don't have to do as much work to get their creativity out there as we had to do. And man, that's why it shows. It shows in their music. They're a lot more creative than we had the ability to be. I mean, yeah, I know that, you know, necessity is the mother of invention, and it definitely gives air to a lot of creativity. But when it comes to being able to have a fast workflow and get a lot of work done, it's brought it to the point to where a young man can be living with his mom and producing music in his bedroom on his computer, clicking with his mouse, and bringing in $10,000 a month from selling beats online. Yeah, you might want to stop hating and try to jump in and get in where you fit in. Me, I play all of my music out still, and I use FL Studio, and it's the GOAT. Yeah, it's the greatest DAW of all time. Ain't nobody better. All you cats out there talking about, oh, well, Ableton, you can warp samples and you can do this or that. Ableton look like an unfinished drawing on a piece of paper. The interface is whack. It sucks. It's ugly. Yup, I said it. Anybody want to hate, get in the comments and hate all you want. But I do not like that program. Now, I can't say that it's definitely not a dope program, and the workflow in it is awesome. Like, it's incredible. But I'm not finna work in nothing that look like that. I like lights. I like colors. And FL Studio has lights and colors. And there's a lot of programs that's biting their style right now, trying to put lights and colors in their stuff. Eventually, Ableton gonna do the same. They gonna come out of that old cheesy looking, scientific, flat, graphical interface. Then you got like Logic. Oh, but you need a Mac to use Logic. You can only use it on Mac. So, to all you Logic users, stay over there with your Macs. Cubase, yeah, that joint is whack too. You know what really makes FL Studio shine, other than the fact that it's responsible for the majority of the major hip-hop hits that's in the industry today? The piano roll. Man, that piano roll is crazy. Like, you can get surgical with that joint. And nobody else's piano roll is that tight. There's so many producers who use this program. I mean, people have made hits for Future, for Drake. Like, come on, man. Beyonce even got songs that were made in FL Studio. Man, Metro Boomin, shit, 808 Mafia. Like, come on, man. There's a lot of people who use this program, and there's a lot of people out there who benefit from this program. So y'all can keep dissing it if y'all want to and keep talking trash about FL Studio. But, hey, in the comments, let me know why everything else is, or anything else is better. At the end of the day, it's all about what you choose to use and what works best for you. I know guys who use Mixcraft, and their music sounds genius. And I mean, sound quality-wise, sounds genius. So, hey, it's all about what you choose to use, man. And it's all about how you choose to use it. There's really no the best DAW out there, but it's a matter of opinion. And for me, the best DAW out there is FL Studio. I hope y'all like this video. Make sure y'all like it. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all subscribe. Go to LowwCookProductions.com and check out some of the beats that I made in FL Studio. See you in the comments, haters. Cook out.